All right, less than 2 minutes until the live show begins, folks. But honestly, you should have been ready already. Unless you had a case of like sudden diarrhea. I mean, I can understand that, but otherwise, you should be ready, sitting down for the show. I mean, it irritates me. This is like people that show up at the movie theater once the lights go down. Drives me crazy. Anyway, the show's about to begin, so get ready.
Wrestler in the whole entire world, outlandish Zicky Dice, outlandish Zicky Dice, outlandish Zicky Dice.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God! Welcome to another episode of Laz Vic Live. I want to welcome everyone. Wow, we have a full house tonight. Holy cow. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Alejandro, aka Manny Man. Hello, Zaida. Hello, Mom. My mom says my #1 fan is here. Bendición. Nice to see you. We have a full house tonight. Wow, this is really awesome. I just want to welcome everyone to the show tonight. We have an awesome, amazing show planned for you. I'm so excited. Pick up your glasses, your tea, whatever you have. It's Saturday night. It's party. As you can see, I'm going wild right now with my dragon tea. Take a sip. I hope all of you are safe and are still in quarantining. I know a lot of people it was nice today, and I saw lots of people out my windows. I did have to go out and go shopping, but I came right by you. Still, I hope everyone is safe. So welcome. Before we begin the show, ladies and gents, I want to thank all the new subscribers. There's been an influx of new subscribers. I want to thank everybody for joining the show. This is a live comedy late night talk show stream. That's very easy to remember. And I want to make a quick announcement. I have a lot of people out there are joining the stream and are sending me messages because it's doing what I intended to do, was to keep you company during quarantine. I need company. I live alone with a roommate and one cat. And I haven't been out in weeks and I need a connection. A lot of people are out there that live alone or live with a person they hate or they love, but they need a connection other than Netflix or video games. So a friend of mine reached out to me today and asked me to promote this new page that she started called the Isolation Collection. And it's a new page on Facebook. Go check her out. It's intended for people that are in isolation and are maybe a little depressed, which is understandable in this time. This is a very new time for many people. So check out her page. I just wanted to make that quick announcement. Lots of hearts in the chat. Jezebel, how are you? Love your poppy mug. Thank you so much. It was a gift from a friend. It's my official poppy mug. So let's hope the cat doesn't break in tonight. Ladies and gents, we have an amazing guest for you tonight. I cannot wait. You saw the introduction. You saw the flyer. And now I want to play a very special clip and bring him on the show. You guys ready? Hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat if you guys are ready. It's gonna be outlandish. Zicky Dice.
Yo.
Holy cow.
The Laz Vic live comedy late night stream just got outlandish.
Yes, it did. What's up, my man?
Yeah,
Wow,
you
you're
remember.
getting tons of hearts in the stream. Zicky.
I've had a rough day. I'm going to say right off the bat, I'm
Okay.
feeling a little frustrated. Before we talked, I almost didn't make it. I was stuck gambling. Unfortunately, I got a little reckless and a little greedy, and I lost the poker tournament. So I'm a little pissed off, Laz. Just want to throw that out there before we start.
Okay, that's understandable. So did you lose a lot, Zicky?
Enough to make it sting. It hurts, all right?
I'm so sorry to hear that, Zicky. That's such bad news. Hearts in the chat. We need lots of hearts tonight for Zicky. It was a hard night for Zicky. I just want to thank you, my man, for coming on the show. Tammy says, yo. Alejandro says, yes,
Tammy.
yes. I mean, I can't keep up with the chat. The chat's blowing up right now. I can barely keep up with all the comments.
Feel free to interact. Feel free to ask questions. Feel free. That's what I'm here for. I want to entertain all of you. All right? That's what I do best.
Now, Zicky
So
Dice,
let's have a good time.
you are an entertainment phenomenon. Let's be honest here. You are an entertainment phenomenon. You came on the scene and you like a tornado, like an earthquake. You blew up the scene, and you are NWA World Television Champion. Is that correct?
You know what? I think, let's see, I'm almost coming up on day 60 of a perfect reign of 0-0. I won. Some say that I caused the virus. Some think that I caused this so that I can just continue my title reign safely. But no. I am a fighting champion. So yes, I am your current NWA World Television Champion, the king of all televisions. I am entertainment at its finest. I got to be honest with you, right before the shutdown, I was on the front of New York Times, Apple News. I'm all over the place. I am taking over the world. So the fact that I was able to squeeze this in, let's just write this off as a little pro bono.
Amazing. And we're all honored. We're all honored that you were able to just squeeze me into this interview today, because we know you don't do many interviews, Zicky.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll be honest. Zicky Dice is a fan of Laz Vic. I've seen your work.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You made Zicky Dice laugh a few times.
Appreciate it.
So I'm going to laugh tonight.
A few times.
Maybe at the end of the show, I've got a huge secret, and maybe I think you know what that secret is. But at the end of the show, I might tell everybody. We
may reveal the secret. Okay, well, stay tuned for that, ladies and gents. There's a secret coming at the end of the show. Tammy says outlandish, and she uses so many exclamation points. I'm not sure that's allowed. A huge fan of you, Jay-Z. Earthquake is the right name, she says. We've heard a rumor, Zicky. This is inside information, that around the house, around your family household, you have a nickname, the Earthquake. Is that true?
Who told you that? Who are you talking to? Huh? Who
sorry,
put you up to
I'm
this?
sorry.
Yes. Some may say that I've been known as the Earthquake at home, or sometimes the Bulldog. All right, Zicky Dice gets a little crabby. I told you that at the beginning of the show. And these are the questions you want to ask. I'm a little aggravated.
I'm sorry about that, Zicky. Sorry about that.
Raising up.
We're gonna switch gears now. We don't want to higher your blood pressure now. We wanna keep Zicky happy, because we've seen you in the ring,
That's it.
Zicky. We've seen you in the ring, and I just want to show a clip here of you actually winning the NWA World Television Champion. I have that queued up here, Zicky. We're gonna see
now
this.
I'm starting to
Does that feel better? You feel
now
better? Okay.
This is what I'm talking about.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
He's hit it on Zicky Dice before.
Zicky Dice smart enough to flip him up.
Drops his weight down. No way. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and new NWA World Television Champion, Zicky Dice.
What an upset, Joe Galley. Zicky Dice, somehow, some way.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Wow. Amazing. Zicky, can you tell us about that?
The world changed.
Yeah. Can you tell us about that experience? What was that like? What was your journey there?
Well, glad you asked, because it wasn't so simple. Started off 5 years ago. is when I made the decision to become a professional wrestler. I also sing in a band called Heart to Heart. We did some touring across the country in Canada and made our way.
Shout out to Heart to Heart.
Get some recognition there.
Shout out to Heart
so
to Heart.
I say, hell yeah, respect. So from there, I went from one side of the carnival to the other, as I call it. I found professional wrestling. A good friend of mine was like, hey, I think that you could be a star in professional wrestling. I think that you could take over the business as a whole. Fast forward to 5 years later, I found my way into the National Wrestling Alliance, where I now hold the World Television Championship. And that title has so much history and lineage behind it, and everyone that's held that title has gone on to accomplish great things. So the sky's the limit right now, and if you haven't heard of Zicky Dice, now is the time, because you can be like, hey, I saw him out on the Laz Vic live late night comedy stream show, and that's when I fell in love with Zicky Dice, and I knew him when, because I'm telling you this is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning for Zicky Dice, isn't that right? The pandemic does not stop you whatsoever.
I feel that I feel that I should dive in a little bit more into the story.
Please.
A little. I went and trained, and I moved from California, and I moved to Moline, Illinois, in the Midwest, and I trained at the Black and Brave Wrestling Academy. I'm trained under WWE superstar Seth Rollins, and trained under Merrick Brave there, and ever since graduating, this August will be 5 years that I've been wrestling. It's just been
amazing.
Wrestling anywhere and everywhere I can, doing any interview possible, and really spreading the word of the outlandish one.
Jen says favorite song is Firefly.
It's a good one.
That is a good one. Now, Ziggy, I do have some clips here. Maybe we can watch them together and you can tell the audience what they're seeing. So let me see.
Uh-oh.
I got you this for your birthday. Oh. You say that?
What are we saying here?
I'm at Dennis Rodman's birthday party.
That was Dennis Rodman's birthday party?
Yes, that was the one time I went to Dennis Rodman's birthday party. That's a true story. We walked in. I was invited to do magic at Dennis Rodman's birthday party. I was actually speaking to a friend on the phone today who was barbecuing with Mr. Rodman. I said hello.
Nice.
Shout out to Mr. Rodman.
Shout out.
I went, and he was in his robe and pajamas, and I did magic for him, and he grabbed the microphone, and then he left his own birthday party, and we had cake without him.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Yes.
That's an awesome little clip. That's an awesome little clip to share here.
That might not.
Oh, wrong clip. You see, we have so many. All right, let's go back to this.
I got you this for your
Let's see the next clip coming up. That's Dennis Rodman.
I'm here looking for Kingpin. Isn't this the Geezer Bowling League? I heard he'd be here. Are you Kingpin? Kingpin, doesn't look like you're here. Well, hopefully, you're out training for our match this Sunday. You know who I am, Kingpin?
Yep.
I'm the best mid-card wrestler in the world.
So what was this
and
about?
Fun fact, this Sunday I'm gonna stick my finger.
I was wrestling this dude, I guess this bowling guy named Kingpin, and I went to the bowling alley to look for him, and I couldn't find him. I will tell you, I am a professional bowler, as you'll see here.
I can see that.
Strike
this is
every
amazing.
single time. Every single time.
Wow.
Perfect strike. Boom. All the pins go down.
That was pretty.
Boom.
This is very nice. You do fire.
Oh, wow. Who is this guy? Who is these guys in this clip? Oh, no. I unfortunately remember this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That seemed like it hurt.
Yeah. That hurt really bad. This is the time I was on a dating show on Adult Swim. Oh. I really wish it would have worked out.
You're a man of many
Would've
talents,
worked
Mr. Dice.
I live with mine.
Where's my fanny pack? Bring me my fanny pack.
Your fanny pack is very
This was supposed
important
to
to
be
you.
my night.
It's resting
My
right now. I gotta
night.
clean it. It is.
Young Mast ruined it. My ribs. Give me my fanny pack.
That was a rough night.
It looks like
This
it.
isn't the last you've seen of outlandish Zicky Dice. Not by a long shot.
Now, Zicky, can you tell us about this mystical fanny pack?
Oh man, it's one of a kind. It is handmade. I can't even say who it's made by because it costs me $6,000 every time I say his name, and I'm dead serious. I got a hold of him through a good friend of mine, a fashionista, and I was able to have him put together
Fashionista.
some of the finest. Yes, some of the finest. Some of the material doesn't even come from this world, and a lot of people aren't going to believe this, and that's fine. But if you were to touch it, you would understand. I spent $16,000 almost my whole, that's
Wow.
starting to tap into how much I make a match. That's nothing. That's nothing. You don't even want to know how much I lost in poker tonight. But that is my most prized possession. Well, maybe even more than my NWA World Television title. Maybe more than my fiance. I'm being dead serious with you. A lot of people ask, and I really hope that you don't, because I'm starting to feel a little better. What is in the fanny pack? And quite frankly, that's no one's business, and that doesn't really matter. That's
okay. Can I ask you this at least? Can I ask you this at least? Has anyone seen what's in the fanny? Besides you, has anyone else seen what's in the fanny pack?
There's a lot of nights that Zicky Dice doesn't really remember, and there could have been a possibility that maybe I was a little reckless at the bar. There's times I've been kicked out, and by that time I don't have my shirt on. So it's possible, but have they said what's in there? No. Will they remember? Maybe not. But I will say this: you can pick up your own outlandish Zicky Dice fanny pack. If you head to ZickyDice.com, I've got them on sale for $16,000. But Laz, here's what I'm going to do here tonight on the Laz Vic late night comedy stream show.
Wow.
I'm going to give everyone the promo code outlandish, and you are going to see the biggest discount of all time. You're not going to believe the discount. You don't believe me? Head to ZickyDice.com right now. Look at that $16,000 fanny pack. Excuse me.
Are we looking at it right
Feel
now?
free to
Is this the website? Do I have the right one?
That's my pro wrestling tees store. If you head to ZickyDice.com.
All right. I shall do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, ZickyDice.com.
And yeah, let's just go and show what happens when you get that far with the. They are priced at $16,000. If you don't want to enter the promo code, please, by all means, feel free.
And this is what the website looks like. Anybody wondering?
Hey.
Boom. So check it out, ZickyDice.com. You see how quick I pulled that out, Zicky?
That is fast. Outlandish.
So visit this outlandish website. Check him out. There's so many facets of Zicky that we must learn tonight that I wanted to bring attention to here on Laz Vic Live. We're getting so many hearts. People are just posting lots of positive comments here. They love you. Fuck yeah, hot pink fanny pack, loving it. I need those pink glasses. They love your whole being, Zicky. Lots. We're breaking records tonight, as a matter of fact.
Must do. That's what I do. And you got to see it to believe it. That's why they call me the NWA World Must-See Television Champion on the streets.
Oh, your fans are calling you right now, Zicky. I don't know.
Oh, it's blowing up. It's nonstop.
So, like I said, there's many facets, and Jen comes out and says, "Love your big heart." And you know what, Zicky, you do. I know you don't like people to know you have a soft side, but here on Laz Vic Live, we're gonna share something with our chat, with my chat, that I think they should know about you, and I'm gonna play the entire clip, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're just joining us, we're here with NWA Star Television World Champion Zicky Dice has joined us, gracious enough, and here's a little bit of background on who he really is.
My name is Nick Zappo, and I am a professional wrestler known as Outlandish Zicky Dice.
Try. Got the shoes.
Look at these shoes, man.
Look at Hey, what's up? How you doing? Good. How you doing?
Now residing in
My dad was a wrestler, and his biggest dream was for me to be a wrestler.
And I was one hell of a wrestler. Two-time national champion, freestyle and Greco-Roman, second place national champion in Sambo wrestling. I wrestled in high school up until my sophomore year. After my dad had passed away, then I kind of quit and got over it because it was our thing. I still kind of regret that and what would have happened, but I got so much advice that it was gonna be okay, and it really wasn't okay. I was just numb. I was living in Chicago at the time, and I knew that I would be, it was coming to an end. I wanted to come back to California for a little bit.
So I went on Indeed, and there it was, mental health tech for adults with disabilities.
Give me your trash. Hey, all right, I'm rolling the window up. My father was a social worker, and my mother was a health educator and a nurse. It definitely takes a special person, and I'm glad that I can see it in my family. I don't have just one happy place, I have two happy places, and that's professional wrestling, and that's caregiving. Jake is one of a kind. Physically demanding at times, yes. I've been beat up, I got scars, I've had my nose busted, my hair pulled, I've been choked while driving. We were told that we wouldn't be able to teach Jake another word in his phrase, and we did. We were told that Jake wouldn't be able to go grocery shopping with us in the store, and we did. We were told that we wouldn't be able to get him to sit and relax at times in packed places, and we did. I've grown to love Jake. Jake is hands down one of my best friends. My goal is to have my own special ed classroom where I will have a classroom champion every week, and there's gonna be a title belt and everything. I mean, professional wrestling is all about taking care of your opponent, and yeah, that's what I do in my real life, I guess.
Thank you for coming to the barbecue. I love you. I do. I'll see you soon.
I'm there to make them better. My name is Nick Zappo. I am a professional wrestler. I also work with adults with developmental disabilities. I guess I'm a full-time caregiver inside and outside of the ring.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Secret's out. The gig's up.
Whew. That's actually amazing that you work with adults with development disabilities. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I've been doing it since, man, I actually got into it in elementary school. I did, there's a thing where it was called Lunchtime Buddies, and we had lunch with a special ed class, twice a month. So I was always interested at a young age. As soon as I turned 18, I started caregiving and working in the in-home setting, and then working in the day programs. I was a travel guide, tour guide. We'd go to like Disneyland and Vegas, and I'd have like a group of 3 with me. And then I started working in the classroom setting, and that's where I met Jake. And Jake was one of the toughest cases. No one wanted to work with Jake, and actually me and my brother took the case on, and we worked with Jake, and we flipped his whole life around. So.
Wow, that's amazing.
I prefer, yeah, and it's I've been grateful to have amazing bosses who have supported Zicky Dice along the way and given me the time off that I needed to make the dream come true. So shout out to all of you. And I realized it was more than just a paycheck. I was able to learn so much about myself and so much about these amazing individuals. And I wouldn't. I hate the general public. Most of the people watching right now, I'll be honest with you. So that's, if I wasn't doing this full time, that's what I would be doing. So
you've made new fans. Tammy says, Zicky, I'm your new fan. You got my heart. You're getting lots of positive, dude. You're getting so many hearts in the chat. You're just an amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Not an only amazing athlete, but an amazing person. And that's why I wanted to have you on this show, stream, or whatever you want to call this. It's basically, it's all of us here hanging out, reconnecting with each other. Because honestly, a lot of us aren't seeing people. We're not, physically seeing people. And this is one of the only ways.
It's tough. And it's been even for me, it's I struggle with some anxiety and depression, and being able, ever since I was young, like 15, I had music or wrestling, and Zicky Dice just started getting to the level that I wanted him to be at, and it's been pulled out from under me. So I've been forced out of my normal routine to find new ways to stay sane, and I'm all about talking about mental health and awareness of that, and spreading the word. And this is been checking up on people. It's nice to
nice to check up. Yeah,
more.
you know
they
what?
got that new.
I was always
Absolutely.
bad at that.
And they got the new app, House Party, and you can just, I love to FaceTime, say hello. Like, I'd call my friend just to say, what's up? It's rough time, and you never know what someone's going through, and anything I can do to help is always a huge pleasure.
And that's
Zicky Dice got a big heart. Word is out.
And if you're out there, reach out. Reach out to your friend, your family. Don't sit there alone. Reach out. Even though Anthony's a pain in my ass and he always calls me at the wrong time, reach out.
Yes, and that's why you can block people for that and everything now. So it's great. But reach out, yes.
So Zicky, I just wanted to move ahead, steam full ahead. I had a special presentation here for you that I wanted to talk about. Jen says we love FaceTime chats. Zicky's excited. Michael Zimmerman.
And just for the record, I've been FaceTiming before the whole coronavirus, and now everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. So start answering my FaceTime calls, all right?
Yes. Michael Zimmerman had something very nice to say. Zicky, I saw the video you did for Indeed. Got a lot of respect for you, man. Congratulations. Keep killing it. In the NWA 100% most badass fanny pack in the wrestling today. Laugh out loud. Shout out to Michael. Thank you so much, man.
Appreciate that, Michael. Thank you.
So let's dive into this quick little presentation that I put together in my spare time just for Zicky. Okay. Boom. Here we go. We have a nice picture. I'm gonna go through some pictures, and you're gonna tell us about it. Okay.
That was my first day at NWA. I just got there. Actually, now that we're here, I snuck that picture. I don't even know if I was allowed to take that picture, but I did. And it was at that very moment, we're looking at probably the biggest accomplishment at my current career. So that's pretty cool to see.
And this picture.
That's an interesting story. You were there.
I was.
You took that picture.
That's the picture.
Did you take this?
I took that picture.
I actually just did a podcast about this show. This is from Blackcraft Wrestling, and this is at, I believe, in Jersey City, WrestleMania weekend. I had won the Baphomet Battle Royal as they were turning on the lights and kicking people out. I actually just did a story for something on Blackcraft Wrestling. If you haven't heard that, I'm sure you can look it up online and figure out what happened at the show, but I'll let you guys do the investigating. But hey, there's another Zicky Dice victory, a big one. Another big one for Zicky Dice.
Awesome. Let's move on.
Hey, that was about a year ago or so. I wrestled in South Korea.
Wow.
Which was a pretty cool experience. I went out there a week before the show, and they sent me a young lion of theirs to show me around, and they took very good care of me, and I had an absolute blast. And that's me throwing surprise confetti on this idiot named Eric Watts from Bar Wrestling in Los Angeles. That is, I actually have that right behind me. I got it printed.
That's awesome.
A fan had made that of me, and I thought it was super cool, so I messaged him and asked him for the file, and I got it printed, and shout out to Bort, because all he asked for in return was for me just to take a picture of the picture that I printed. So awesome work, and I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. That is that's Go Fight Pow. I am in a trading card game, if anyone is into that.
That's awesome.
And on the back of it there, it has it doesn't show it, but it has my special moves and my points and all of that. But of course, you need Zicky Dice in your Go Fight Pow deck. So go check out Go Fight Pow on the internet. That's just a handsome picture of outlandish Zicky Dice and promotional gear. Heart to Heart, my band. We released a new
Yes.
record this past Valentine's Day on In Vogue Records entitled Heartbreaker. You can listen to that now everywhere you stream music, which I recommend you do. I'm a Swiss Army knife of entertainment, a man of many talents.
You have so many talents. Here's the Facebook page. So go log in.
Unfortunately, you want to know what something happened? Somebody hacked our Facebook page,
Get
and
out
I
of
had to fight Facebook last week to get it back, and they took all of our followers with them. Can you believe that?
Get.
So go to the Heart to Heart page and show it some love. It needs a little love.
Horrible.
We were robbed.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. Let's go back here.
That's our first record, our self-titled record that came out on Anchor 84 Records, which you can also find online.
Nice. Oh.
Wow! Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Chunky
I don't even
legs.
recognize those dudes. I don't even recognize them.
Chunky.
Looks like we've met before.
Chunky family.
Holy hell!
Chunky.
Hey, that's you and my dog Ric
That's
Flair.
my boy,
How do you have my dog
Ah,
Ric Flair?
you see? How do I have that?
How do you have my dog? How do you have a picture of my dog Ric Flair?
We go way back, you and I, Zicky. People don't know. People don't know you and I go way back. Here's one more picture I got here. Oh my
What in the?
God.
Oh wow! Outlandish.
Do you remember that?
Look at those tips. Yeah, look at those frosted.
Do you see my
tips.
frosted tips?
Hell yeah!
I
Wow,
was
look at that
a
baby
sexy
face.
mofo back then.
Hell yeah!
Do you remember when
Yeah,
I went to
look at
that gig?
Did you look at that tan you got too?
You like that?
Christ almighty.
I got the good skin. You know what? You know why, Zicky? Because I have good blood. And when you got good blood, you get good skin. You see that, Zicky?
What are you trying to say here?
Good blood equals good skin.
No. Give me just a second. I think I got something here.
Uh-oh. You know what? While he's doing that...
You know, I did a little investigating myself.
Uh-oh.
On you.
Oh,
right?
Uh-oh.
I said, this guy's good. This guy's entertaining. It looks like you've done a little homework on Zicky Dice. Well, what I have here are some DNA results. And you know what these DNA results say, Laz Vic? You know what these say?
What's that? What's it say? Uh-oh.
I am not the father, but I am, in fact, your cousin.
What? We are cousins.
Outlandish.
That is the big secret, ladies and gentlemen. Zicky Dice and I, we're family. Both of us together have grown up. I'm the older. I was a little older. But we're family, you and I, Zicky. I know your real name.
Why you're such a great entertainer. That's why.
Tammy says, "Oh snap." Yes, it does. Let me see if I can get somebody here. Tammy says, "No way." She didn't believe it.
It's real. It's real. Hate to break it to you, Tammy.
Now, I'm attempting to do something here, ladies. Let's just give me 1 second.
My butt's vibrating.
We don't see your video. Oh, 1 second. Turn. Whoa.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Zicky Dice.
joining the show. It's a family reunion tonight.
How are you guys doing?
It's the outlandish bloodline here.
Yeah? Well, look at me representing.
You're
Zicky
blocking the camera, Manny Man.
There you go.
There you go, Manny Man.
Dice. It's a new
Welcome,
phone, I'm
Manny
sorry.
Man. Welcome.
There you go. Outlandish.
And I still got the old school one too here, buddy. Right
Look
next
at
to
that.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Amazing. Manny Man, welcome. You know why I brought you on the show right now, Manny Man? Because the wrestling
tell me.
started with you when we were kids.
me. Yes.
True.
Okay.
I remember trying all those figure 4 leg rocks, Boston crabs, all those moves on you. And look at you now. I don't even want to touch you because I know I'll get hurt.
Manny Man almost killed us several times as children with his many moves, his many professional wrestling moves. It started with the Karate Kid movie. I remember one summer. He would not allow me. He would not allow me to be the Karate Kid. I had to be Mr. Miyagi because he was older. He was the Karate Kid.
Because I had the bandana. I had the bandana. Remember.
Therefore, I had to play Mr. Miyagi. I always hated that.
But we had me waxing on and waxing off. I remember.
I remember this shit.
We pressed on, right, Manny Man?
I wish, Mr. Laz, I wish I had the videos of Zicky Dice back in the day when we used to do our dance moves in the garage practicing, and Zicky Dice was there watching and would sing to the lyrics of the song. Do you remember that?
Young guy.
Amazing. We have a family reunion here tonight. Do you guys remember this?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I always remember Laz kicking our ass, being the Starman.
Starman, that's a good game.
We used to play this to ad nauseum when we were kids. So Zicky, I believe that Manny Man and myself are very responsible for much of your wrestling career.
I'd have to say that's true.
Do you remember this, Zicky, when you were a kid? Do you remember playing this?
You know, it's like you guys planted the seed.
I don't know if you recall you and Mike playing this game when we were kids, when I bought the NES over one summer.
Yes, I remember. Remember? I remember Dad used to telling us, Zick, that's not wrestling. This is wrestling. Meanwhile, we're watching WWF, Coco Beware, Rick Martel, all those guys on there. And that's when Dad said, I'm going to teach you wrestling, and took you to Guadalupe to the wrestling camp. I remember that.
Yeah. Yep. It's true stories here.
Look at this. Oh, my God. Remember those games? Oh, man. And we had to blow in the Nintendo, the cartridges, to make sure they worked.
I don't know if I got that lung capacity anymore.
Neither do I. But I just want to say I am very proud of you. And I know the DNA says you guys are cousins, but we're brothers. DNA can say we're brothers.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Brothers.
You're our cousin, but you are like a brother to us.
Yes,
And
thank you for saying that. All of my good memories
that you guys have made.
All of my good memories from California was for spending time with you guys every summer in California. So I miss California so much, and I can't wait to get back there. Manny, take your thumb off the camera, please.
I don't have it on there, do I? I'm sorry.
There you go. It's a very nice thumb.
Is it gone now? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm old.
yeah.
I'm sorry, fellas.
And shout out to our cousin Jen, because shout out to our cousin Jen, because she also we didn't let her play the Nintendo when we were kids.
No,
good.
But she was I just want to shout out. She's a police officer and she's doing her thing. She's out there every day in the middle of this pandemic. So I want to give her a big shout out and big love to her.
Big shout out, love you, big sister.
I also want to give a shout out to our whole family, Anaisha, everybody.
Yes,
Mom,
Elon, Meluni, Gavin,
the new baby,
our new nephew Theodore,
new blood,
baby.
God bless.
So we have new blood in the family. I had a resident wrestling expert that he's a comic here in North Bergen. I don't know if he's around though. Let me see. If I can get him on the line to hang out with us for the last 15 minutes of the show.
I'm about to open this window. I am melted.
Please do. Go ahead. Please.
Second.
Please open. We'll go back to the gameplay here. I used to spam that A button. I remember when we were kids.
Yeah, baby.
This game was no joke. You had to have skill. Skill of a lion.
I want to play that game now.
Skill was not the word. Look at that. You got like a Hulk Hogan there fighting. What is that? Like a Rey Mysterio kind of guy?
Look at how long that ring is. I would hate to wrestle on a ring that long. Just saying.
That's a big ring.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that wouldn't-
Okay, let's see if Josh is on, but we can't see his video yet. Let me know, Josh, when you're on. So, real quick, I wanted to enter the final. Oh, Jen says thank you.
Yeah, thank you all for hanging out with us. Appreciate all of you watching the stream.
Yes, definitely. Thanks for hanging out.
And like Laz said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so he doesn't have to tell you all the time. If you just hit subscribe, they just pop up.
That's it. That's the way it is, bro.
Yes.
I posted it on my softball pages and everything like that. And a lot of friends, let me tell you, watch it and they're happy.
Let me see if I can add Josh here. Oh, and all the names are just all over the place, so I have to fix all this. This is a live show, ladies and gents.
I'm Laz Vic. Hello.
There you go. There you go. Let me see if I can get to me. Josh, what's going on, my friend?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up,
How do I look?
Josh?
How you doing, Josh?
Great, man. You look like $8.
So I'm gonna switch.
Thank
this
you,
real
man.
quick.
Zicky,
Yes,
I love
sir.
you, man. You got so much charisma. You've got so much charisma. You are exactly what pro wrestling needs right now.
You know what? I hate to say it, but I agree with you. I agree. I am here to change professional wrestling. As
So I wanted to invite Josh on the show because he's a comic friend of mine and he's a big wrestling fan. And I just wanted to get his take on Zicky and his take on wrestling in general, on the state of wrestling. What you think of WrestleMania, Josh?
Very disappointing.
This year, I mean, well, it was weird, right? But I mean,
Josh, we
could
can barely see you. By the way, you gotta center your face into the camera.
Oh, sorry. I'm a mess here.
We love you, Josh. Josh is calling us from Afghanistan.
I'm so sorry. I think there's something wrong with my camera.
That's okay. So we can see your tattoo. That's awesome.
This is sad. I'm very sorry.
That's okay. Right there. Just duck. Leave it there and duck. There you go. Perfect. So Josh, what's your
Are you a duck? Are you a duck? Can you quack? No, I'm kidding.
Quack.
Zicky, what you think of WrestleMania?
I thought it was, I thought it was great for what it was. I mean, the show must go on. Everything's got to pay off, and so
poor Josh is having
everyone worked hard and did their best. So that's all you can really ask. And hey, we got entertained. How's that?
Yeah, poor Josh. I'm sorry, Josh. You had some trouble there. You should really consider getting off of Optimum because it's just no good.
Zicky Dice, I agree with you on the WrestleMania. In my opinion, I think they should have pushed it back a little bit with everything going on. And now they let a lot of wrestlers go. And it's a shame. It's a damn shame. I've been posting, lately the Attitude Era, Stone Cold, Triple H, the DX era, the things that they used to do. And in my opinion, not because you're my brother and I'm as a wrestling fan, you're bringing that back. You're bringing that back with the talking and everything you do. Your promos. You don't see that as much anymore like you used to. And in my heart, like I said, you are bringing that back to NWA. And
Manny, take your finger off the microphone, Manny. You sound distorted.
I'm not on the microphone. I'm not.
There you go.
It's all in my ears.
Well, thank you.
So real quick here, I got everybody's on Zoom now, right? Everybody's doing their thing on Zoom, and I found this story. It says, facing another dull virtual meeting, invite Mambo the mini donkey. So you can now hire a donkey to join your dull Zoom meeting. And here on Laz Vic Live, we like to educate people and inform them of services that you can partake into. Let me see. Josh says, sorry, man, my gear's messed up. That's all right, Josh. Josh is just a huge wrestling fan, Zicky, and he just wanted to say hi. So at least he got to say hello, right? At least he said hello. He came on. He said hello. So you guys that weren't digging WrestleMania this year.
was all right.
It was
great.
The Undertaker match with AJ Styles was pretty good. Zicky, as you know, your nephew, he is a diehard Undertaker fan. And I sent you the video when he got upset when the Undertaker was in the burial. He thought AJ was going to win.
Really?
But that Funhouse match, that kind of threw me off. I'm looking at it like hopefully Cena will come back as a heel. No more babyface.
Yeah. Well, I mean, curious to see what happens.
So
I'm very curious.
So what's the future for the NWA, Zicky? What's going on with that?
I'd like to see. I'd like to see hopefully everyone following the guidelines and staying home and staying safe. The more that we follow those guidelines, the faster things will get back to the way they were. I know people need their entertainment. I know I need to perform, and I'm sure you feel me on that. And it's hard to say right now. Maybe hopefully it's to be honest, questionable if we may see wrestling this year, but you never know. But as soon as it's ready to go, you can count on me being there.
Great. So I was gonna play some of your heart to heart, but I wasn't sure about copyright or how that works.
You're talking to the vocalist. Of course you can.
So I'm allowed to do that?
Yeah, you tell him Zicky Dice said so.
All right, let me see if I can.
What?
If I can bring up a quick.
What?
What? Let me see if I can bring up a quick video to end the show. I have two here. Let me see.
They're all good, cuz. They're all good. Hey, cuz.
What's up?
Laz, I bet you didn't know. Gavin, he's 5 now. You know his first concert was to see Heart to Heart when he was 7 months old. You remember that?
Yeah, I got that picture. I saw that the other day.
Do you remember that? Covered his ears and everything, and we got pizza afterwards with him all 7 months at the concert.
That's crazy.
Let me tell you, I'm proud of all of you guys, man. And you keep reaching for the stars, and I know in my heart you guys are going to make it and continue doing big.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to play a quick video. Check it out.
Yes.
One of these days I'll catch you, and you can
Awesome. Awesome.
Wow. Amazing. Hearts in the chat for heart to
Hell
heart.
yeah.
Oh my God, so many hearts in the chat for heart to heart.
No pun intended.
Zicky, how'd you come up with that name?
Speaking from the heart, man, the corazón, the realist.
The corazón.
Zicky Dice is always going to be real with you.
Can you tell us one cool story of you on the road before we go?
Oh, man, right.
Be careful with that one.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a late night talk show, and I don't have a network
give me a
to
sec.
tell me what to do. So,
All right. I'll tell a story, but I won't say the name to keep those protected. There was one time we went to this house party, and my buddy went to use the bathroom, and we heard the shower going, and and the girl's like, "Is my shower going?" And my buddy comes out soaking wet, and he has like the girl's trash in her hand. He's like, she's like, "Do you have my trash in your hand?" He's like, "Yeah, I just want to clean up." And he throws the trash out, and he comes away, and he shit himself at the party and shit on the floor at this girl's house. So he had to throw away his pants, and we had to leave the party and go somewhere else. So that was just, I think that was a Tuesday. So that's a recent story.
That was a
I just shared
Tuesday?
that I was laughing
Yeah, great.
today. Yeah.
Tuesday. That's like some Tuesday.
But there's more where that came from, believe me.
Zicky,
And
how about
actually, you know what? Yes.
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, please.
I'm also going to be starting a portion. You can be on the lookout for Zicky Dice on Twitter. I will actually be having a portion where I share a lot of these stories from the road with musical guests who I've been on the road with. So keep your eye out for that.
Okay, definitely. And where can we can find you at?
Twitch.com/Zicky Dice. You know what? It's not much to show right now. Give me a little bit. Bear with me. I'm new to Twitch. I'm new to technology. I'm a blast from the past. So give me a little break, okay? I'm trying to figure this out. You know how long it took me to figure out this whole Skype and internet thing tonight?
So bear with Zicky. He's coming to Twitch.
Older, Zicky. I'm still learning.
He's gonna be coming to Twitch near you, and I will be mentioning Zicky, my cousin, from time to time. He's always invited here. Manny Man also. Family and friends are always invited on the show to reconnect. That's what we're here for. I want to thank Mr. Zicky Dice, Nick Zappo, Manny Man. I want to thank you both for coming on my little stream tonight. I think we had a good time.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. If you're not already following this outlandish journey I call life, you can go to ZickyDice.com or at Zicky Dice on every piece of social media out there. Check out Heart to Heart. If you haven't seen NWA, youtube.com/NWA. Hit subscribe there, and I look forward. And stay safe. Check in on your friends. It's that simple.
Hey, Laz, before we go, can I say one thing, man?
Of course.
I know I'm the oldest cousin. I'm the oldest brother. But emotionally, I look up to both you guys. You've reached for your dreams, and you can see it continue being successful. And I'm very, very proud of you guys. I really, really am. And Nick, Pop and Grandma are looking down. They're super proud of you, man.
Absolutely.
Continue
Thank
reaching.
you.
And like I said, I used to have a championship belt made out of cardboard, but you got the real thing, man.
Absolutely.
And that's awesome.
Thank
I
you.
love you both. I love you both.
Love you too.
Love you, big brother.
Guys, hang out for 1 second. Oh, look at that. It's my cousin. Hi, cousin. Oh, hello. Guys, wow. I think that was my best show yet. I want to thank all of yous, my jersey's coming out, all of yous for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I enjoyed the show. I love both my guests, all of my guests. Josh, thank you for coming on and trying. Tammy says, "Aw, tissue, sip, sip." Jen keeps reminding us that she's the fave. Thank you, Jen.
Because she wasn't invited to the show. So tell her to relax the PBA. Love her.
Maddie, I just unmuted your mic so they just heard what you said. Guys, he's like, God! Awesome show. Thank you. Thank you, Didi, for joining. This is for the family. This is like our little video diary. So I'm really proud of what we're doing here. And I just want to thank everyone for joining. And please subscribe. Go to lazviclive.com and subscribe there. You can subscribe to YouTube or Facebook. I'm now streaming directly to my Facebook page, which is Laz Vic Live. Just go to Facebook and search Laz Vic Live, and you will see the page. Join up. There'll be special member perks if you do join up. So do join up. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you on the next Laz Vic Live.
Hi, I'm the television king, megastar outlandish Zicky Dice. And, well, today, this video isn't going out to any specific professional wrestler or professional wrestling organization. It's just simply to let you all know who I am. And first things first, I'm not cutting my hair and I'm not changing the way I dress. This fanny pack alone is worth $16,000. That's 1,000 plus 6 plus an O plus an O plus a blankish. And you can pick one up at ZickyDice.com. My chest hair is by request. When I wrestle, the first 2 rows do get wet. Outlandish. I like to eat peaches, big peaches. I got a mini fridge next to my bed that's stacked with Cialis and wine coolers. And I gotta tell you this, I am television. And I plan to take over every single wrestling promotion in this world. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I, in fact, am a megastar. This video has been paid for by the committee that is Outlandish Zicky Dice Speaks for the World.
It's been another episode of Laz Vic Live. Good times.